What is going on, everybody? Noble here with you guys today. In today's video, I'm going to do my best to keep this as short as possible, but I want to show you guys how to get the best possible recordings whenever you're using OBS. Now, this can be for school, I guess. It can be for your job, or in case you're trying to record anything, if you're trying to make your own video for YouTube. Whatever the case is, I want to help you guys out. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started by jumping directly into OBS. From here, what you want to go ahead and do is jump into your settings area. And again, we're going to do this as short as possible, keep it only to what you guys need. So we're only going to be trying to mess with the output. Move over to output and go to recordings. This is what we're going to be using. Anytime that we use OBS to record, these are the settings that we're going to be using. For the most part, if you guys want to copy this, you can go ahead and do that and just be done with it. But I'm going to try to explain everything here. So type, you're going to use standard. For the recording path, you can name that whatever you want. I've got mine under videos. If you want to generate a name file without spaces, you can go ahead and click this. It's not really important. I don't really care too much about it. Now, here's where some people get upset. I've heard people get upset about using MP4s, but in my personal experience, MP4s work with pretty much every software out there, as well as that they're what most people already know. Like, everybody knows what an MP4 is. So this is what I use to try to record. So for recording format, change it to MP4. And then audio track is going to be important. I'll explain it in a little bit, but you want to set these to 2. So have a check mark on 1 and 2. And then your encoder is going to be NVIDIA NVEC H264. Now, I try to rescale everything to 1080p because it's going to give you the clearest picture possible without trying to push things too far with 2K or up to 4K types of videos. So have yours set to 1080p, and then after you've got that, we can move on down here to your rate control. I use constant bitrate, which is going to be CBR, and the bitrate, I've got it set to 10,000 kilobytes per second, which is 10 megabytes per second. Over on your presets, I've got quality, and then set your profile to high, and then just make sure that your keyframe intervals and your B-frames are set to 2. After you're done with that, you can go ahead and press OK. Now, the important thing is that you set your audio the right way as well. Again, sorry about all this up here, but we're going to be paying attention to our audio mixer here. And from here, you're going to want to click on your gear icon and click on advanced audio properties. Now, this is going to give you everything that's available in your sources that is audio. So for right now, I've only got my desktop and the microphone. That's totally fine. If you have any pop-ups or any other audio that you might want to use, make sure you set those to 1. Set whatever's being recorded from your computer, your screen, and anything else that you want to capture, set those to 1. And then set your microphone to 2. That way your audio is going to be separated from everything else. After you've got that done, you're pretty much done. And as you guys can see, this is what I use to just record my screen. It gives you really good quality. It looks really, really good. You guys can see the wallpaper that I've got on here right now. And then I've got just a couple of pages that I wanted to go ahead and kind of pimp out. I was over on releases trying to check out all the upcoming games for the next couple of weeks, see if there's anything that I'm going to pick up or not. I've got a TikTok. If you guys want to go follow me on TikTok, I don't use it that much, but I could use some followers there. As you guys can see, the videos are playing on my YouTube channel, crystal clear. Everything looks good. If you guys are not already subscribed to this channel, you definitely should. And then also over on my Twitch, I've only got 56 followers on Twitch, guys. If you want to show some support, if this video helps you out at all, please consider heading over to my Twitch. I'll leave the link in the descriptions for you, and go drop me a follow. It would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. And that's pretty much it, guys. These are the settings that I use whenever I record something for tutorials. I know there's a lot of people trying to go to school from home, trying to go to work from home. If you guys need to record something, this is going to be your best option. It's going to make things crystal clear in case you need to pull them back up for whatever purpose you guys might have. So if you guys found this video helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And once again, if you guys really want to help me out, head on over to my Twitch channel, go and drop me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. As always, I love your faces, and if you guys have any questions or anything, drop those in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next video.